Actually, no. So I'm just gonna start the stream now because I just got banned from his Discord server for no reason. For some reason. Like, what is the point of that? Imagine getting banned. The thing is, though, I just got banned from his server all because I was trying to have fun because people were having fun and see when I. Bro, honestly, I think Alex is having a bad day. That's crazy. That's just crazy to me. How like Alex already thinks that's crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna ban him real quick. Ban Alec. Hold on. Because I don't want any of that negativity inside that server. Alex thinks that, oh, I'm trying to self-promote and all that, but I was not. But he does not get that. He thinks that I'm trying to self-promote and all that stuff, but the people who I was playing with were actually having fun and all that. People were having fun and all that. But Alex doesn't get the fact he didn't even see the other side of the story at all. He didn't even see a thing. He didn't even see the other side of the story, and the other people inside the Discord just wants to keep their mouth shut and believe Alex when. And then he's now I'm reading his chat right now. He's saying, "False ban, you're telling my friends to raid your scam server." First of all, it's a Greenville server, and as you can see, it's not a scam. No way possible. Your fans for money and clout. Well, the thing is, though, I don't make money off of YouTube. I don't make money off of anything, sir. I don't know why you think that I'm trying to make money off of something when I can't even do it yet. And he's saying how embarrassing and all that. And, like, now he's just putting all this hate on me when I didn't even do anything. That's just interesting. That really shows who Alex is. Really shows who Alex is. It really does show it a lot. That's interesting. Bro, and honestly, no. Why are you trying to raid, huh? It's. I wasn't, though. That's the thing, though. I wasn't, though. I wasn't, though. Basically, I was trying to. False ban, you're trying to get all my friends to join your server. I was trying to play hide and seek, first of all. And, like, all the people who are in the Discord server with me. Hide and seek on a roleplay server. Yeah, you wasn't there. And a lot. You gotta be blind. Like, as you can see, my eyes are open, sir, and I see your chat, so I don't get how am I being blind. Honestly, I'm just gonna let him go on and on so I can let him let all of his anger out. Tried to ban me, so sad it didn't work. Honestly, no, I'm just gonna let him go on and on. Bro, honestly, I'm just gonna let him go on and on. Because, like, I can get all this footage. I can just get all this footage for proof. I'm just gonna put, Just gonna keep on letting him go on and on. Just let him go on and on. Not even my fans is in my server wanted to join or scam. See it, ban me. Yeah, he wants me to ban him. I'm just not gonna ban him. I'm gonna let his anger go all out. Cause sometimes Alex does need his anger all out. So I'm just gonna let it happen. See a scam and self-promoting raider who breaks the rules. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's interesting though. That's really interesting. That's really interesting, the fact how he bans me, but he doesn't even see the other side of the story. And also the fact how the people in the Discord server knows that I wasn't even trying to self-promote or anything. I was just trying to have fun because we was having a good time. You know, we're just having a good time, and then now I get banned from the Discord server all because he's toxic. And any bit of, if you mess with a tiny little bit of his thing, he will just go scream all out on you. It doesn't really make sense at all. Like, honestly, it doesn't really make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. And there you go, guys, so you can see all the chat. There you go. Yeah, that's basically all the chat, honestly. It's just interesting. It's interesting. It's just really interesting. The thing is though, he thinks I'm so sad, but I'm not. He doesn't see the stream or anything. You see how Alex is upset the fact how he messed something up, and then he takes the anger on somebody else. This is just interesting. This is really interesting just to show you guys. Let me actually show you the page so you guys can see what he's doing exactly. Even if he tried to do a ban command, sadly it didn't work. That's why he shouldn't be on him on Y team. I'm just gonna let him go on and on because he's just gonna keep on going on YouTube. Yeah. So you guys can see. So you guys can just see how toxic he is. Guys, look at Jen. I saw my dream car IRL. You see how he just took all that anger out on me. He thinks that I'm trying to self-promote when I wasn't. I don't know why Alex looks stuff as the negative way though. I just don't get it. I just don't get it at this point. And the thing is though, the fact how the people were finna join. The fact how the people who are joining, honestly, no, I'm not even gonna show their Discord names. But it's just interesting. It's just interesting to show how the fact how he, just threw a whole bunch of people. He just threw me under the bus all because he thought that I was trying to do something, and then says scam game, but he doesn't get that. He doesn't get that I wasn't even trying to do that. But honestly, it's not even a big deal at this point. It's not really a big deal. I'm just here to just show you guys my point of view. Just showing my point of view. That's just interesting though. You see that? You see that though? You see all the people who are on my side and they know the truth and they just don't want to say it? That says a lot. That really says a lot though. That really does says a lot. Hold on. That says a lot about like a whole bunch of other things. That says that really says a lot though. Really does say a lot. That says a lot of like who these people like really are. That really does say a lot. And you see how he goes back on his regular day, but like just like doesn't give a thing about it.
But I was using.
That really says something about Alex, though. That really says something because I want to be Alex's friend. I know he's kind of a nice person, but like I just don't know. I just don't know what unlocks that super toxic side because I wasn't even trying to, you know, be mean. And then a whole bunch of the people who were there, they act normal. And that shows what his fans are really about. And like, it doesn't really make sense to me. How like they know that Alex is in the wrong for banning me because I didn't do anything at all. The only thing I was doing was having fun while he was gone because and everybody was with it as well. Everybody was having fun and all that. But people don't really get that though. People really don't get that. People don't get what really Alex is really doing. It really does say something. It really, really does say something though. Because like now I wasn't even trying to self promote though. That's the thing. Wasn't even trying to self promote. Wasn't even trying to do anything. And then I just get banned for no reason. That really does say something though. And then he goes back to making it seem like it's still a regular day. It ticks me off, but I'm not really gonna show what I really feel on the inside right now because it's just wrong. And like no none of his fans just doesn't want to stand up for it. Like he does good content and all that. It's just that it doesn't really make sense how he did all of that. SMH Luke, you're down bad. Like you see now all the fans are going hate on him. Thing is though, that girl right there that you see, she went to play with me. A whole bunch of other people still went to play with me. And then like a whole bunch of my friends, like honestly, everything, something told me to just not let Alex like back in, like at all. But I didn't listen to it. I just kept, just kept on being nice and all that. But he doesn't really get that I wasn't even trying to do the things that he did. And then like there's a whole bunch of people who are on my side and then switch to his side, even though that I'm in the right and he's in the wrong. And Alex is not paying attention at all to like he didn't even try to understand what was happening. He just went over to like the first thing that he thought off his mind, which I don't get how you can do that super easily. I don't get how you can do that super easily and not second guess, not try to understand. Like, he thought that, oh, I was trying to steal his fans and stuff. He was gone. A lot of FRP was going on, and then role-playing got really boring after a while, and then basically when stuff gets boring, and then we came over to the conclusion how, like, we was gonna play hide and seek and all that, and then Alex came back. And then what he did was then argued at me. I was like, come on. We was just doing one little game and we had been done with. And then he was like, okay. And then people still want to do hide and seek. And I was like, okay. Since Alex just don't want us to do hide and seek, let's just do it in my server because we was having fun and I was having a good time. But he doesn't get that though. I was just trying to play a game. Which doesn't make sense at all. It's just bullcrap at this point. It's just straight up bullcrap. Alex is just playing games because just a minute ago me and him was fine. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna step away from Alex. I think I'm just not gonna try to be his friend anymore because like this is the second time me trying and then failing at the same time. Because then Alex just backstabs me in the back for like the second time. It's like I'm just gonna kick him from my Discord server. And I already know then he's gonna do a whole group shout out and all that. It's just interesting though. It's interesting how like people really just like backstab you in the back. It's just interesting. It's really interesting how people just backstab you in the back. And the thing is though, all of his like fans just like, and he gets away with it as well though. That's the thing though, he gets away with it. And he gets away with it though. That's the thing. That's the thing when you get a big fan group. It's like your fans will always support you, even if you were in the wrong or not. Even if you were in the wrong, or you're not in the wrong. Either way, they would just support you. And even though one of my friends, I invited him to the server. And then him right here. It's just interesting though. It's interesting how like people really, how the world really is. Cause like there's a whole bunch of friends in that Discord server that I am with, and they just backstab me in the back, and that's crazy. It's just crazy to me. How like they can let something go like that, like let something really go. And then like it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. It just really doesn't. It really doesn't though. It just doesn't. I was trying to get that off my chest because, like, it's just surprising how, like, he really did. And then, like, here we go, and then here we go with the another hate little thing. What does Luke always think wrong? The last time I was in a summer during the game, I started saying sus stuff because of saying animation on Roblox. Luke thinks super wrong. You see how they believe that though? And the thing is though, I was not even the first person though. Somebody already said it, and then we was just making a little joke about it. Like, he really is still going on. But honestly, I think Alex needs this. It's just interesting though. It's just interesting to show what Alex is really about, and he doesn't like to see other people's side. He always say, "Ooh, look who's." You know, like, look at this. It's just interesting though. For me, I would go through the time to just block all those people because, like, this happened before, and then it happened a second time though. So, like, it just doesn't really make sense to me. Like, and then they're just dragging it, like, really dragging it. It's just really interesting though. It's interesting me how, like, really, like, Alex doesn't want to see the other side of the story though. Just doesn't. Like, he really does not get. He doesn't really see the other side of the story though. As he doesn't just wants to see the other side of the story. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm just gonna go unfriending people real quick because they really backstabbed me in the back. I'm just gonna unfriend a couple of people real quick. Because that's not really a true friend at all. Not really at all. Just gonna go unfriend people real quick. Okay, he's unfriended. She's unfriended. I'm just gonna friend all these people who, yeah, let me just unfriend her. Unfriended, like, doesn't really make sense to me at all. This is interesting to me. How, like, really people backstabbed you in the back, though. I'm just gonna go unfriending people and demoting people from my Discord server. But I know God will deal with them, deal with all of them. All those people who know they were wrong. Well, that's the end of the stream. I just wanted to explain myself. because so you guys can see my side of the story, and you guys just don't believe. I don't want you guys to just don't believe Alex. I don't want it to be like that. I want you guys to hear my side